Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights. It's time to have a drawing for this electrician's knife. This is one that I refurbished, and I'm holding this giveaway in honor of, or in support of, I should say, of Jesse McJames, the Turbo Dog, aka the Alien Outlaw, trying to help him get to 500 subs. So, as you can see, I've got all the entries right here. And we're getting ready for that exciting drawing. But first, I'm going to show you just a little bit of a refurbishing that I've done so far on this Kutter knife and explain some of the plans that I have for this knife. After that, we will actually draw the winner. Well, on the table here today is this Kutter knife, fixed blade. It looks like maybe it was a paring knife. Not quite sure. But Kutter has a very interesting history. But to just get started here, as you can see, it's got just a slight amount of rust on it. So I want to put this in evaporust for a while and see if I can't get the metal and everything cleaned up on this. And then I have a very special project for this knife. We got big things planned for this knife, so hang around. I only let the knife soak for about an hour. Didn't think it needed a deep soaking. You can see we're wiping some of that stuff off. I have special plans, as I said before, for this knife. See the Kutter there? That's why I was a little skeptical about putting this in the evaporust, because I didn't want to damage the wood. But you know what? I was concerned with that paint coming off. And how I could do it. But after soaking in the evaporust, it's just rubbing right off. Wow. Look at that. I'm just going to see how this looks. So I thought I was going to have to sand that paint off, and then if you do that, then, you know, it's not going to leave make the handle, wood handle. Oh, I hope I was in frame. That would make the wood handle uneven. Looks like that evaporust kind of messed with that. The lettering there just a little bit. We'll let it get good and dry, and we'll check it out. But what I had planned for this was, because I thought, well, I was going to do a channel collaboration with ByronK of Splitting Slices, and I wanted him to work on the wood, because I thought, you know, if I have to sand that paint off, then we're going to have to refinish this, or I didn't know the best way to refinish this wood. I don't know what kind of wood this is. It's a beautiful wood, but I just don't know what kind it is. And then you can see it needs an edge. This knife looks like it was rode hard and put up wet. So after Byron worked on the handle, the knife will be sent to Big J, and he's going to put an edge on this. And then, even though it's a paring knife, it could be a nice little bird and trout style knife. It's going to get sent to John at JO Ventures, and he's going to make a little sheath for it. And in the end, this knife is going to end up all pretty, all sharpened, in a nice leather sheath, and it's going to go to Ray at North Star Knife Reviews. Folks, my buddy Ray, he's been so generous to me, and I don't know, just had it in my mind. I think this knife needs to go to him. And if you haven't checked out North Star Knife Reviews, you know, the topic of Puko style knives come up every now and then. If you want to learn about those style of knives, North Star Knife Reviews, he's the expert. He's done a whole series on Puko knives. He's very knowledgeable about them. He's got some great content there, so make sure you check out North Star Knife Reviews. Okay, let's try to clean up this blade just a little bit and see what condition we have here. Okay, after just a little quick initial cleaning here, you see the blade look a little bit better. Yeah. I'm trying to get it even. Now this is probably a carbon steel. It looks like an old carbon steel blade. So eventually the patina will come back on and come on back on evenly. But you can see by some of this stuff on here, somebody used it for other than a paring knife. So let me keep cleaning on it. We have a drawing to do because we're doing a drawing here today, and we're going to get a winner for the Camillus Electrician's knife, and we're going to support Jesse McJames, the Alien Outlaw, Turbo Dog, and we're going to get him to 500 subs. I've got this blade cleaned off just about as far as I'm going to go with it. It's all nice and clean, nice and evenly cleaned off. So again, if this is carbon steel, it should patina, get a nice even patina started. There's one little spot down here I might have to work on yet. But in the interest of getting this video up, because we got to do a drawing, I'm going to stop right here. Again, this knife is going to go to Byron at Splitting Slices. I did want to point out that putting this in the evaporust seems to have lightened that wood, and you can see the lettering is not as clear. So that's why I still want to send it to Byron, even though I got the paint off. But I just want to point out, you always have to be careful with all of these different cleaning supplies that you might be using, because you just never know. That's why I didn't leave it in the evaporust very long, because I was concerned about the wood. I don't think it harmed the wood. It just looks like it didn't have a very tough finish on the wood, I guess. But I think it'll come back. I know Byron can probably work miracles. So I'm looking forward to his take on the wood, and I'm looking forward to the edge that Big J can get on there. Look at that. That knife's all chewed up. And of course, we're waiting to see what John does for a sheath. And Ray, this is coming to you. I invite all the viewers just to follow this knife along as it goes to the other channels. And now, let's do a drawing. Okay, it's time to pick a winner. Yes, who's going to win this wonderful Camillus Electrician's knife? Well, we have got 21 entries here. If you remember right, you needed to leave a comment on with the word Jesse on my video, and then go over to the video that I had provided the link to and leave a comment on Jesse's video over there. The last I looked, Jesse's at 488 subs, so folks, we got a little more work to do. Let's get him up to 500. Head over there to Jesse McJames. It doesn't cost a penny to hit that subscription button. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Got everyone's name written down here that's qualified. And here we go. Who do we got? Drum roll, please. Seppy Dog! Hey, Seppy Dog. Congratulations. Send me an email at knifedelights@gmail.com. knifedelights@gmail.com to claim this prize. And I want to thank everybody that participated. And Jesse, I wish you the best of luck with your channel there, my friend. Onwards and upwards. Until next time, everyone, have a very delightful day.